off of me!
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Ed, stop!
Help me grab him.
Get the hell off of me!
What the hell is the matter with you?
My family. It's all your fault.
What? Kyler's fault?
It's all your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about. This has nothing to do with
Well,
me.
if you didn't get me involved in this, then my family would still be alive.
Ed.
No, you and me, we're done. You want to be on the team? Well, here you go. I'm on the team. I hope you're happy.
Ed.
They're all going to die. All of them. I'm going to make sure of it.
I'm gonna go get him up to speed.
Yeah, that sounds good. Kyler, you okay? Kyler? I'll go talk to him. Hey, what do you want? You're here to tell me I should go to hell for what I did? No. I'm just here to talk. Come on in. So, about Ed. Seriously? You want to talk about this now? Get the hell out. I'm not here to say you're right or wrong. I just want to know. Look, I feel guilty, okay? Of course I do. But I needed his help. I needed someone that I knew I could rely on when shit hits the fan, and he was the first one to come to my mind, but I didn't mean for this. I didn't want any of this. I know, Kyler. I mean, after everything that's happened between us, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I mean, Ed and I, he was my go-to, you know? I thought that, even after everything that happened between us, there would be some sort of, I don't know if redemption is the right word. You wanted to show you could get back to where you were. Yeah. Ed was like a brother to me. He was all I had after I lost my family. He was. I loved the guy like he was my own brother. And then we... What? A story for another time. How are you doing with Marie? What? Come on, man. You know I know. What are you saying? Well, I had my suspicions, but if we're being honest, seeing you out in the field the other day, no one reacts like that unless there's something there. I don't know what you're talking about. Marie was just... She was my friend, okay? I'm sorry I reacted too strongly for you, asshole. I'm sorry. If you swear there's nothing there. There isn't. Have you ever loved anyone? Loved anyone? Yeah, like a girlfriend or something? I mean, a long time ago, maybe, but it didn't really work out. Life just got in the way. I'd like to think that if they're out there somewhere and all of this shit blew over, maybe we'd... It just didn't work out. I'm sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll leave you alone for the night. I know it's probably been a bit of a rough day. Yeah, okay. Kyler. Yeah. I hope you know, as far as we're all concerned here, you're family. Okay? Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Thomas,
What?
what you have with Rebecca, just... I hope you know how much some people would give for something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Have any of you seen Delilah?
No? Why?
I can't find her.
Shit. Okay, I'll head out front and look around there.
No need. I know where she is.
You do?
Yeah, I'll go get her. Don't worry.
Okay. False alarm then, I guess. Hey, Ed,
What?
you got a sec?
Look, if you're going to try to tell me to forgive Kyler or something like that, don't even...
I'm not. I wanted to get you up to speed on what we're doing.
Take a seat. So, what's going on?
Well, as you know, we're working on taking down the council.
Yeah?
We already got one of them just the other day.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
So now we're working on narrowing down where the next member is.
Any leads?
We think so, nothing concrete yet. We've got some people throughout the country who feed us info every now and then. We're just waiting to see if they give us something.
Any guesses on how long that'd take?
Nope, we're used to laying low for a few days after something, but we've never done anything this big before, so even if we find someone...
You need to wait for things to die down?
Exactly. Our biggest concern is the head of the council.
Kind of like a cut off the head of a snake deal?
Yeah, pretty much. The hard part, though, is that he's the hardest one to find. It's this guy, Derek.
Yeah, I've seen the guy's speeches on TV. I know he seems like a nice guy, but politicians are almost always just huge dicks.
Yeah. So, if you don't mind me asking, what happened with your family? It's amazing that you seem more calm now.
I don't know, that part of me, that human part of me, the part that felt, it's like it died. I don't feel anything. Kyler and I had a discussion before I left the other day. I told Kyler to never call me again. So, after that, I just went home. I tried to go back to work. There was this asshole dispatcher. I've never had one that was as much of a dick as this guy. He assigned me to work in a district that was insanely far from where I live. I think I ended up driving like 2.5 or 3 hours just to go to work.
Seriously?
Yeah.
If I ever met that dispatcher, I'd probably kick his teeth in.
Not if I did it first.
What happened after that?
Well, it's my job. So I went. I worked the shift.
That had to suck.
Yeah, it did. Before I left for work, my dad called me. He just asked if I wanted to meet with him and my mom and brother for dinner that night. I told him that I was working far away and I'd be late if I joined. But he really didn't mind. So I told him I'd be there after work. I just had to stop by my house before I went there. So I go to work, I do my thing, pretty normal day. I get home so I can change out of my uniform and pack up some of my gear when I hear something.
What?
There was this crashing noise outside. Real quiet. So I stop and turn to look out the window when the window suddenly shatters. Someone shot through it. Suddenly, it seems like every window and door in the house is breaking down. And my house has a bunch of new UN soldiers in it.
Oh, God.
They told me I was under arrest for treason. And at that moment, I just knew it was because of Kyler.
How'd you get out?
It's all a blur now, but I played along for a moment before they officially cuffed me. I suppose one of the only positive sides of all the shit I went through with Kyler is that it wasn't my first time being in a situation like that. It's almost like I blacked out in a way. But by the time it was all said and done, the house was a mess. But I made it out. Not unscathed, but alive.
So that's when you came here.
Well, not exactly. I figured if they came for me, then maybe I wasn't the only person they went for.
Wait, you aren't saying...
I called my dad's phone, and all I got was that, that this number is no longer in service robot thing. So I rushed over there as fast as I could and burst into the house. And just, my God, the sight.
Were they...
Yeah, all three of them were in the living room. There was blood everywhere. The table was set for dinner. They were waiting for me when it happened. I ran over to my dad, and he was...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me.
No, it's fine. He was still alive, but barely. I ran over and he just said... He said he was sorry.
He was sorry? Why?
I don't know. He just kept saying he was sorry. I remember him looking me in the eyes as he died. He finally stopped saying it, and the last thing he said was... He just looked me in the eyes and said, "I love you so much." And then he was gone.
I'm so sorry, Ed. I'm gonna give you some time. I'll see you in the morning.
Were you gonna tell anyone you were gonna be here?
Didn't think it was going to matter.
Well, you almost put camp on red alert, You didn't even think to tell anyone you were coming up here?
The point of a spot like this is that no one knows about it.
Yeah, whatever. Mind if I take a seat?
You gonna sit down anyways if I say no?
Probably.
Then why the hell are you asking me?
So, how's your day been?
It has been fantastic. Thank you for asking.
We saw a rotter at the front gate earlier.
Why do you call them that?
What?
Rotters. Why? They're zombies.
Well... I don't know. I guess I just...
It's a stupid name for them.
Well, either way, I saw one at the gate earlier when we got back. You know anything about it?
No.
Well, you weren't hurt, so that's what's important. Well, just thought I'd check in, but I'm gonna...
Do you feel bad?
What?
I overheard what happened out there when you got back and that Ed guy attacked you. You got his family killed?
Hold on.
You gonna be able to sleep tonight?
Now, you watch your...
I bet you feel so good about
That's
it.
enough! I'm going to bed.
Kyler,
What?
I miss her.
What?
Marie, I wish I...
Hey, look at me. It's okay to miss her. I miss her too. We all do.
I'm sorry I got mad at you. You didn't deserve that.
It's okay. I get the feeling. Are you alright?
I guess.
All right. I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning, okay?
Kyler?
Yeah.
The one at the gate? I did know about it.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
No, you don't understand. I brought it here because I left. I tried to kill it and...
Hey. Don't worry about it, okay? Anything else?
Tomorrow, can we set up my record player?
You have a record player?
Yeah, I haven't grabbed it yet because it's in Marie's room and I haven't been there since.
Yeah, we can set it up tomorrow. I didn't know you were a fan of music.
Yeah, I didn't use it often. Marie always got annoyed by it, but I've always loved music. Even before Marie and I were out here. I've always loved it. I always wanted to go to a concert, hear live music, but we've been out here since I was 11.
We'll set it up in the morning, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna revisit that whole thing that happened at the gate. Don't think I'm gonna forget about it. Good night.
Good night.
You've been listening to Season 2, Episode 4 of Z.E.O. Keep Your Friends Close stars Joshua Wolcott as Kyler, Spencer Hunt as Thomas, Isaac Stone as Ed, Annie Brennan as Rebecca, Carter Sawyer as Joseph, and Hannah Olson as Delilah. Z.E.O. is written, directed, and produced by Joshua Wolcott. Original music by Elijah Douglas.